Country.
And medicines as well, eh?
Yes, and medicines.
Yeah.
Dungeons & Dragons Adventure, the official collection. Learn to play the world's greatest role-playing game with exclusive dice, miniatures, and more. Issue 1, $1.99.
The Kardashians have redefined the American dream.
The Kardashian women, they are superior to rich men now.
You're kind of in one of two camps. I want to talk about them, or they've ruined the world.
Oh my God. Anyway, here we go.
Chris wanted to be more than just a housewife.
Kimberly calculated from the beginning, how do I become famous?
The sex tape was a means to an end. It was to create a controversy.
What was it like working with your wife?
"10 years, 576 participants, 220 sitters, but only 9 winners, who are back for their biggest test yet.
We're very pleased to see you back again.
And crowning the champion of champions requires a very special guest.
You have 4 hours to capture Judy. I'm feeling intense.
The essence of Judy is there.
Time is up.
They are fantastic.
The winner of Portrait Artist of the Decade is...
Artist of the Decade, Wednesday the 4th of October at 8 on Sky Arts.
Hello and welcome to the Cinema List, where we're looking at some of our favourite dinosaurs from the Jurassic World franchise. Let's begin where it all started, with 1993's Jurassic Park. And what better way to show off the size of John Hammond's vision than with the Brachiosaurus. A herbivore next, but with a protective streak as long as its spiky tail, as we have chosen the Stegosaurus from the Lost World Jurassic. After being teased at the very end of the Lost World, in Jurassic Park 3, we got to see the pterodactyl in all its deadly glory. Another winged terror is our next pick, and it's the Quetzalcoatlus from Jurassic World Dominion. Named after the Aztec serpent god, it is thought to be the largest flying thing ever to have existed, and seems to like picking fights with aeroplanes. A fleeting look at our next dinosaur now, as we have chosen Gallimimus from Jurassic Park. To 2015's Jurassic World now, and the first time we saw an aquatic dinosaur, and it's fair to say, it's big. The massive Mosasaurus makes a huge entrance as it swallows a great white shark and drenches everyone in the splash zone. The Pachycephalosaurus from the Lost World Jurassic Park now, or, as Pete Postlethwaite's character calls it, Friar Tuck. After being referenced in previous films, the Baryonyx makes its dramatic debut in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. For 2001's Jurassic Park 3, the main bad dino was switched to the 8-ton longest known carnivore and seemingly permanently angry Spinosaurus, who just had it in for our heroes from the very start. Compsognathus may be tiny, but in the Lost World Jurassic Park, they show they can certainly nip at your ankles. The Velociraptors are one of our favourites and a staple of the Jurassic World franchise. And this clip from Jurassic World proves that whatever you do in life, you will struggle to look as cool as Chris Pratt riding through the jungle on a motorbike, flanked by a bunch of raptors. Of course, we have left the king till last, and being arguably the star of the Jurassic World franchise, the Tyrannosaurus Rex has so many moments to choose from, but we had to go with its iconic introduction to the world in Jurassic Park. Well, that's it for me mispronouncing dinosaur names, so until next time, bye-bye.
Aotearoa, New Zealand is a land of...
You've both said that you're married.
Wouldn't it be nice if things were better than you ever imagined? Join Sky Mobile and get 99% network coverage. Imagine that. Sky Mobile. Hello, possible.
The innocent family...
brutally murdered in broad daylight.
You want the truth?
I'm an innocent man.
Who committed this crime?
This is it. Let the show begin. You don't like golf. The greatest rivalry in golf. The Ryder Cup and Solheim Cup. Live on Sky Sports.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken. Barbie, available now to buy or rent in Sky Store Premier while it's in the cinema.
Sky Sports takes you to India for the greatest cricket on earth. Nothing beats the exhilarating atmosphere, thrilling rivalries, and nail-biting drama. Nothing beats winning a World Cup. Ecstasy for England! Apart from winning again. See England defend the captivating Cricket World Cup. Live on Sky Sports.
At Auckland's International Mail Centre.
1-800-STINK.
New Dove body wash is different. It cleanses your skin more gently and helps skin to moisturize from within in just one shower. Choose different. Choose Dove.
10 years, 576 participants, 220 sitters, but only 9 winners, who are back for their biggest test yet.
We're very pleased to see you back again.
And crowning the champion of champions requires a very special guest.
You have 4 hours to capture Judi Dench.
I'm feeling intense.
The essence of Judi is there.
Time is up.
They are fantastic.
The winner of Portrait Artist of the Decade is...
Portrait Artist of the Decade, Wednesday the 4th of October at 8 on Sky Arts.
It's football season.
Let's go! This game is over!
The extraordinary NFL, part of the world's greatest show.
Hello and welcome to the Cinema List, where we're looking at some of our favourite action movie sequels. Let's start with one of the greatest sequels ever made, Terminator 2: Judgment Day. A T-800 is sent back in time to save a 10-year-old John Connor from the more advanced, shape-shifting T-1000 sent from the future to kill him. From one unstoppable force to another, as we have chosen 2004's The Bourne Supremacy. When someone is stupid enough to frame him for a mission that goes wrong and then kill his girlfriend, Jason Bourne has to return to clear his name. Set straight after the first film, The Raid 2 finds Rama going undercover in order to bring down the massive crime syndicate who are responsible for corrupting the police force and the murder of his brother. From Indonesia to Thailand now for the fourth film starring Sylvester Stallone as Rambo. The movie sees our hero join a team of mercenaries as they head into war-torn Burma to rescue a group of aid workers who were kidnapped by the army. A sequel that's not a direct sequel according to writer and director James Gunn next with 2021's The Suicide Squad. The inmates of Belle Reve Prison must once again form the expendable Task Force X and infiltrate the island of Corto Maltese to find out its dark secret. Also, from the pages of DC Comics, we have chosen Christopher Nolan's classic, The Dark Knight. The citizens of Gotham City are in danger once again, but this time from the insane mastermind, Joker. So, it's up to Batman to save the day. Next up, we have chosen 2003's The Matrix Reloaded. Set 6 months after the first film, the machines are threatening the last human city of Zion, and it's up to Neo, Trinity, and Morpheus to save the day. Released 30 years after the last installment, we've gone for Mad Max Fury Road. In a post-apocalyptic world, Imperator Furiosa frees the slave wives of Warlord Immortan Joe and, with the help of a drifter called Max, goes on the run. To 2002 now, and Wesley Snipes returns to one of his most iconic roles in Blade 2. The Daywalker forms an alliance with his sworn enemies in order to fight off a new threat that feeds on humans and vampires alike. Released 36 years after the original film, we finish this episode with Top Gun Maverick. Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell returns to train a group of young pilots, which includes the son of his dead co-pilot, Goose.
Let's turn and burn. Fanboy, you see him?
Nothing on the radar up ahead. He must be somewhere behind us.
Well, that's it for now. So, until next time, bye-bye.
Aotearoa, New Zealand is a land apart.
You can't play here. Come on.
We rise by lifting each other. Kenko, made to uplift.
We can't have another civil war. We kill anyone who gets in our way.
This is it. Let the show begin.
I say it all the time. If you don't like this, you don't like golf.
The greatest rivalry in golf. The Ryder Cup and Solheim Cup. Live on Sky Sports.
Kimberly calculated from the beginning, how do I become famous?
What was it like working with your wife?
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken. Barbie, available now to buy or rent in Sky Store Premiere while it's in the cinema.
Good results for customs. Feeling pretty good about that.
Lock in the price for summer 24 and spread the cost with flexible monthly payments. Jet2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust.
An incredibly idyllic village.
The Russells, a lovely, innocent family.
Brutally murdered in broad daylight.
It was massive news.
Who committed this crime?
It was a year before they found Michael Stone.
I'm an innocent man.
He was violent, he'd used hammers.
He killed my wife and child.
We've all got one thing in common. We want justice.
You want the truth. Not my truth, not your truth, but the truth.
Sky Sports takes you to India for the greatest cricket on earth. Nothing beats the exhilarating atmosphere, thrilling rivalries, and nail-biting drama. Nothing beats winning a World Cup.
Ecstasy for England!
Apart from winning again. See England defend the captivating Cricket World Cup. Live on Sky Sports.
Hello and welcome to the Cinema List, where we're looking at some of those plucky sidekicks who help the heroes save the day. What better way to start than by showing that even the most powerful heroes need help from time to time with 2022's DC's League of Super Pets. When his best friend Superman is kidnapped, Crypto the Super Dog must turn to a bunch of misfit ownerless pets in order to save his buddy. A bit more of an unusual sidekick now, with probably Eddie Murphy's greatest role as he plays Donkey in Shrek. When Lord Farquaad starts to exile fairy tale characters to his swamp, a grumpy ogre must go on a quest with his newly found talking donkey friend to rescue a princess and try and get his home back. Next up, we have gone for the criminally underused elves from 2012's Rise of the Guardians. These little helpers don't appear as much as you would like, but when they do, it tends to be comedy gold. A loyal and inventive sidekick now, with Gromit, as he stars in Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. When the annual vegetable growing contest is threatened by a mysterious creature, it's up to our heroes to sort it out. So many to pick from in our next film, but we have chosen Chloe the cat from The Secret Life of Pets. When Max and his owner's new dog Duke accidentally get lost in New York City, Chloe teams up with her friends to go looking for them. Penguins now, as Skipper, Private, Rico and Kowalski star in Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted. From New York to Madagascar to Africa to now Europe, the lost zoo animals hide in a travelling circus to avoid a French animal control officer hell-bent on bagging a lion's head for her wall. From penguins to a twin-tailed fox called Miles Prower, or Tails as he's more commonly known in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And him turning up to help Sonic couldn't have come at a better time, as Dr. Robotnik is back, and this time he's brought reinforcements of his own in the form of Knuckles the Echidna. What is cooler than having a two-tailed fox as your sidekick? Well, maybe having a dragon, of course, and that's what Hiccup has in How to Train Your Dragon 2. Hiccup and Toothless must traverse dragon trappers and a deadly warlord while trying to save Burke and figure out who the mysterious dragon rider is. We end this episode with a set of sidekicks that got their own spin-off movie in 2015, which pulled in over $1 billion at the global box office. They are, of course, the Minions. This prequel sees Stuart, Kevin and Bob set off to find a new master to serve and fall into the employment of supervillain Scarlet Overkill, who hatches a plot to take over the world.
Everyone, meet my new henchmen, the Minions!
And that's your lot for now, but I'll be back soon, so until next time, bye-bye.
The following is a paid presentation for Tupperware Fridge Smart, brought to you by High Street TV. Look, these tasty blueberries are 15 days old.